Alright, hello. We got ourselves a Tachi profile, a premium deck profile, if you will. Let's just jump straight into this. It's gonna be fun. So starting off, we have our starter, Baby Chimera. I was considering using the draw, but I find you get more combos off of with the starter, and it's quite nice. His skill is Counterblast 1, call it grade 1 or less, gains 3k, so Excel circles are super nice in this deck because basically you just get a 20k beater, get a 7k grade 1. So it's you call another decent attack. So definitely would consider running 2 for retire matchups, but 1 is pretty good. Next up, we run 4 of the old Gaia. He's not a main ride target. Actually, it really doesn't matter what you ride, though if you want more attacking consistency for multiple attacks, this is a good option, but the 11k base kind of makes it and no GIF. That's why I don't ride it first. Because he's good. A lot of stuff is good, so like maybe riding this second ride or maybe third ride if you manage to get our other ride target, but normally we don't. I normally ride maybe once or twice a game with this deck so far. We've just play tested a few times. How did those playtesting go, Jay?
It was rough, man. Both Blade Wings and Chaharot got roasted with this deck.
This deck actually. It draws a lot, and it's fantastic because we're only running 4 draws.
They were drawing about 7 cards a turn.
It's really nice.
You can't break through that.
No.
We run 2 Ravenous Gigarex. I only have 1 right now, but we have a proxy for now. It's pretty good because we need the arm gauge. So it's quite nice to get efficient. You don't stride. Hey, we have this boy to hit big numbers anyways. It's quite nice. He has his 2 skills. If you haven't seen them, it's on attack, give rearguard up to 1, any rearguard up to 1 equip gauge, and then his second skill, discard 5 equip gauges, do a damage. It's nice. It gives pressure. It's good for main ride, honestly.
Pretty good.
We run 2 1-of grade 3s. We run 1 Deathrex. I haven't used it, but it's nice to have on the rearguard circle just for that big column swing. If either one of your grade 2s doesn't hit, or you just don't have the retire grade 3. And then the other one is just if you have a lot of Excel equip gauges on and you just want to swing for that big column. There's a combo where you can swing with this first and you retire this and you just hit this thing for over 100k. It's pretty strong. Next up, we have our grade 2s, and we run 2 of the 10k base. Now, that's why we run 4 of the Gaia, so it keeps this 10k base, so that way we're going against Excel clans and like, oh, shit, that's a 10k base on an Excel clan. It's kind of nice, actually. It's about it, though. Main draw is Flytop still. We're running at a 3. Just because we want space for grade 2s, so that we're more consistent. Counterblast 1, draw 2 equip gauges underneath it when it's retired. It's pretty good. 3 Megarex, just for the retire power, because we don't have a lot of units having Gorge in this build. It's quite nice. Get a draw off, get an equip gauge underneath him, he's on rear, so he swings for bigger numbers. It's good, swings consistently. We run Savage Raider for the equip gauge. It's nice. It's there for mainly just to get that equip gauge under the Flytops. And then we have 4 Sonic Nova, which is for our main boosting unit for equip gauge, and it's good for just retiring Blytops if we need to, if we hits.
That's really good.
It is. It's really nice to consistently draw. Now we have another grade 1. This boy, he actually is there for our Chimera combo, which is so that way we retire this. We also get a draw for a Soul Blast, which isn't bad, and he swings for a good number. 7 plus the +3 on an Excel marker, 20k beater right there. It's nice. Running 4 Stride Fodder because why not? And if you can try and search out For Gaia's, just for his rear guards, it's nice to have a 21k beater on Excel markers. We run 4 of Laser X just for draw to retire it, and another main ride target because 8Ks are nice on premium where they're swinging for 7 and you're like, hey, 1 to pass, and then they don't even hit you. Biggest problem though is Counterblast. If we don't have it, it's kind of clunky. Oof. So we're gonna go into triggers. I'll explain why we have them. So right now we're running 4 of just new Black Cannon Tiger, 10k more power. It's nice. Now we run 4 of an older crit, which is Dino Dial, for consistent counter charging. It's nice. Just put in Soul. Get some. We use both Soul and Counterblast in the deck kind of consistently, so it's nice to have. Running 2 of the old heal and 2 of the new heal. Now the power is the reason why we keep this, but the counter charge and Soul Charge option is nice to have.
Pretty much.
The 5k is but you know, free power is good anyways.
Free power is good.
The draw trigger is fantastic. I would say the power from this and just it being a perfect guard helps the deck so much more, not being clunky, because we have space for in the grade 1 slot just for it. We are an Excel deck, so we just have Excel markers. The boy.
The boy.
For the G zone, we run 2 Grado Gigant. It's a very fantastic first stride, apparently. I actually like it more than our other first stride for the premium deck. He basically gets, for every unit you engorge or retire on attack, you get 5k, and if it's 3 more, you draw a card. When you're already drawing with this, and then triple drive, it's very consistent, getting a lot of cards early game. First time we tried it, got up to 14 cards in hand. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
You really could run this at 1 and run anything else,
I guess.
but it's quite nice to have.
I believe you drew 10 cards that turn.
Yeah, it was.
You got. It was one off of his skill, 2 from Blight Tops, 1 from the guy that boosted him, saying that he could retire the Blight Tops.
And he drawed 1.
Yeah, so it was 3 from Blight Tops, 3 drive checks, 1 from his skill, and then I forgot where you got the other 3, but I know you drew 3 more.
Yeah, it was. I think it was because I had another Blytops on that turn too. I think.
Or did you have a Gaia heart and you used the Gaia grade 1?
Maybe. Oh no, because it was the grade 1 that Soul Blasts 1 draw.
Yeah.
That's where I got it. So we're running 2 Dogma. I don't have the second one right now, but he's $5. You pick him up, get 2 of them. You can get a playset. Actually, might be a better idea. But running 2 now just because we really just only need the 2 because we get a lot of cards. We're drawing consistently. 5 drive checks just because restand is fantastic. It's the freest restand in the game. And since we have more rearguard circles, we have less problems actually pulling off his skills. So I would definitely run this. So run this as a 4 if you can.
Honestly.
Our biggest boy stride that is very consistent on getting cards is this guy. Quad drive and a free draw and just a huge retire base. I only need to go into him once and I normally do a good chunk of damage. Because he just gives himself a lot of power, drive, a draw, and a crit. It's very consistent. I would ride Gaia though, just so that way it's more consistent on multi-attacks, and then you have more. It's just better because if you get more triggers, you have units to use it on. 2 Dynasts. It's nice for the early game if you don't want to go into grad because you can do more retire stuff on your opponent and you can countercharge for the skill. So countercharging, gaining resources, and retiring your opponent is not bad. Not bad at all. 1 of the GB8 because it's GB8 and it's nice. And the more stuff we have on the field, more open rearguard circles, or rear guard circles we have, more units, retire, boom, more power to one rear guard. It's nice, but I haven't gone into it yet.
Basic GBH stuff.
We have one of this boy because he's really good, and the thing we found about playtesting is, oh hey, open Excel markers and open field, you get more power, and it's fantastic because he gets 5k for every open rearguard circle. So if you just have nothing on the field, 2 Excel markers, that's, what's that, what, 35k?
It was, with 1 Excel marker, yeah, it was like 35k.
It's really
Because
good.
you get 25 from 5, yeah, you got 30. You got 40, 45.
He gets a big shield, and he only just flips a G-guard, and normally we just flip one of these, because he's just like, eh. And we run 2 of him, just one is a flip fodder, one is an actual thing. We run 1 of the Cray, and 1 of the Ganga, because Ganga's okay, because he can, like, hey, I'm gonna throw this, get the spec in hand. But it's, eh. This one's alright, especially against clans that have big hands, because you're just discarding a card, you get 5k for every card in their hand, and it's not bad, for every 2 cards. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. And it's very consistent from what I found just drawing-wise. Any last things you'd like to say, Jay?
This deck is less powerful than the Rex spam, or I think it is. It uses this card as the main, yeah, and it uses like a ton of the old Rex support. It's weaker than that, but it's more stable because the Rex deck is a lot more burst and die.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a more consistent build, go with Gaia. That's my opinion.
I would also agree. Any things you'd like to say, Tyler, about Jurassic Park in general?
Roar.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I'm wearing the shirt in case you can't tell. I don't know if you can see it or not,
Oh,
but
dude.
it's fine.
Okay.
Flavor win.
Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Hope you all learned something, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Later.